Before anything else, take a slow breath. Let your body settle. Let your thoughts loosen their grip. You don't have to be strong here. You don't have to explain anything. God already knows what you're carrying. If today felt heavy, if your mind feels crowded, or if your heart feels tired, you are not alone in that feeling. God has not stepped away from you. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. God is close, especially when you feel worn down. Sometimes faith is not loud. Sometimes faith is simply staying. Staying when answers don't come quickly. Staying when prayers feel unfinished. But staying still counts. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. You don't need to understand everything tonight. You only need to rest in the truth that God is still directing your steps, even when the road feels unclear. Your life is not off course. The steps you've taken, the pauses you've been forced into, even the delays you didn't choose, none of them are wasted. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. You don't have to fight every thought. You don't have to defend yourself from worry. Peace does not come from control. Peace comes from surrender. Let your breathing slow again. If your heart has been asking, "How long, God?" know that waiting does not mean being ignored. God's timing is not careless. God's silence is not absence. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Peace that passes understanding does not need permission from your circumstances. It arrives even when life feels unresolved. You are allowed to rest before things make sense. You are allowed to breathe before everything is fixed. God is not finished with your story. And tonight, you are held, you are seen, and you are safe to pause here. Stay in this quiet moment a little longer. Take another gentle breath. There is no rush here, nothing you need to prove. If your heart has been searching for reassurance, let this moment be enough. God does not measure your worth by how productive you've been or how strong you appear. He looks at the heart. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. Waiting is not wasted time. It is often where trust is formed quietly. You may not feel strong right now. You may not feel certain. But faith does not require certainty. It requires willingness to stay. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Fear loses its grip when you remember where your strength comes from. Not from effort, not from control, but from God himself. There are moments when God calms the storm, and there are moments when he calms his child. Both are acts of love. If your mind keeps racing ahead, bring it back to this moment. You are breathing. You are here. God is present. The peace you are longing for does not arrive all at once. It settles gently, layer by layer, as you learn to rest in God's care. The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. Let that peace rest over you now. You don't need to carry tomorrow tonight. You don't need to solve everything before resting. God is already in the next moment. Stay here a little longer. Let peace do its quiet work.